Okay, so we'll start with the the example that we have already discussed in the previous lecture, which was if I have five letters like A, B, C, D, and E, and if I'm asking how many words can be framed with these five letters, and again the word is five-letter word only. Five-letter word only. So how many five-letter words can be framed with these five letters without repetition? Without repetition. So the last time I have already discussed that you can approach it like you have five places and you have to fill all these five places with these five letters. So for the first place, you have five options. For the second place, you have four options. For the third place, you have three, then two, then one. So total number of options that I can say is 5 factorial. Okay. So is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the idea behind this logic was that the first place can be filled with either A, B, C, D, E, and the second place can have other five or any of the other five, other four left uh, letters. Similarly with the B, similarly with the C, and once you'll put B here, the third place, there will be three letters for the third place. So this is how we went to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. Now, I'll make a very slight change in this problem where I'll say that I'll increase the number of letters here first because the problem that I'm going to discuss will introduce the chapter here. So let's say there are 7 letters, and the question is how many 4 letters word can be framed with these 7 letters. Again, the condition is without repetition. Without repetition. So again, now you know the approach would be the same. For the first place, you have 7 letters. Then for the second place, you have 6 letters. Like if B is there, then for the third place, you will have 5 letters. And if C is there, for the fourth place, you have 4 letters left. And you can think in the way that we have already discussed that let's say there are 4 spaces to be filled. And 4 spaces to be filled. And you have 7 letters with you. You have 7 letters with you. So for the first space, you have 7 letters. For the second place, you have 6 letters. For the third place, you have 5 letters. And lastly, you have 4 letters for the fourth place. So this would be the answer. Is it okay for everyone? Either with this logic or this logic?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you know, even if the number of letters that we are taking is less than number of available letters, the approach is same that you have to arrange the 7 letters taking 4 at a time. uh, so once the first place, for the first place you have 7 letters, for the second place you will have 6 letters, for the third place you will have 5 letters. So like this, you will just multiply it. And why we are multiplying, I have already discussed in the previous class, which is theory of multiplication, and it is reversible. Like you can go with this place also. Okay. And for each A, there are for each of the first letter, there are 6 letters which can come to the second place. So for A, for B, for C, for D, for E, for F, for G, there are 7 letters which can come at the first place. And for each, there could be 6 more letters as an extension. That's why we are multiplying it. So this was the logic, and I'm not repeating it now. Uh, किसका फोन बज रहा है? प्लीज साइलेंट योर फोन. अनन्या, तुम अपना वो म्यूट कर लो उसको, ठीक है?
क्या?
अपना फोन मतलब वहां पे ऑडियो म्यूट करने का ऑप्शन होगा, वो म्यूट कर लो.
ठीक है.
So now this is clear to everyone. So how we are getting the number of 4-letter words by these 7 letters. And what I'll do here, I'll make a little change in this answer. I'll complete this multiplication series. This was my answer, but I'll complete this multiplication series by multiplying 3 into 2 into 1 here. And I don't want to change the answer, so I'll also divide with the same number, 3 into 2 into 1. So now it will be 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial. And why we got this 3 factorial? Because we had to use just 4 letters. So we can write it again, 7 factorials divided by 7 minus 4 factorials. Is it clear to everyone? What
सर
is
ये
this?
पार्ट थोड़ा रिपीट करेंगे.
So are you clear with the answer part, that the answer of the question that I have asked will be 7 into 6 into 5 into 4? Is it clear?
यस सर.
So what I did, I just extended the multiplication. I completed the multiplication till 1, and the extra that I have multiplied, I have also divided, so that
ओ
there will be no change in the answer. Okay.
यस सर, यस सर.
And then what I did, chunki we got this 3 factorial just because we had to take 4 letters. So I subtracted it by 7, matlab from 7. So 3 factorial, I represented it as 7 minus 4 factorial. Is it okay now?
यस सर.
So you can see if we can generalize, like if you want to create, like if you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. If you have 8 letters, if you want to create a 3-letter word with this, so you'll have answer like 8 into 7 into 6. And then again, what you can do, you can just complete the multiplication and divide it again by 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And then what you'll get, 8 factorial divided by 8 minus 3 factorial. So this is what we are getting every time. So if you can generalize it, what I'm saying, if I can generalize it in a way, if I can generalize it, that if there are n letters and you have to make a word with R letters. So how many words can be framed? Can be framed. So what are you saying, that this question and the question that I have asked before, both are same. It's just what happened here, the 8 is n, here the 7 is n. In this case r is 3, and in this case r is 4. So the answer of this question would be n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Is it clear, everyone? Please tell. Ruba, Mayuraksha, Prakriti, anyone? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes, sir.
I just generalized the uh, I just generalized the answer here.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
Tell me.
हाँ सर, जनरलाइजेशन के पहले जो आपने बेसिक समझाया था ना, मुझे वो पार्ट थोड़ा कम समझ में आया. आप एक बार समझाएंगे क्या?
कहाँ पे?
मतलब ये जो आपने पहले लेटर्स को जनरलाइज करने के पहले जो स्टेप किया था ना, 8 फिर 8 - 3, ये पार्ट थोड़ा कम समझ में आया.
एक सेकेंड, लेट मी ट्राई. इसमें क्या था कि जो यहाँ ये वाला पार्ट समझ में आया, ये आंसर वाला. डिड यू गेट दिस पार्ट?
हाँ
7
सर.
into 6 into 5. So
हाँ
what
सर.
I did here, I just completed the एक second, completed the multiplication here by multiplying 3 left over the numbers. Like 4 तक तो यहाँ पे आई, तो 3 2 1 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, and I divided the same by 3 2 1, 3 into 2 into 1, जिससे कि आंसर में कोई चेंज नहीं आया.
हाँ सर.
है, और उसको मैंने 7 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइडेड बाई 3 फैक्टोरियल लिख दिया. ये भी तुम्हें क्लियर होगा.
हाँ
ठीक है,
सर.
क्योंकि कोई भी नंबर स्टार्ट होके 1 तक आता है तो उसको हम फैक्टोरियल में लिख देते हैं. एंड देन मैंने ये 3 फैक्टोरियल को 7 - 4 फैक्टोरियल ले दिया, क्योंकि ये 3 फैक्टोरियल इसीलिए आया था बिकॉज देयर वर 4 लेटर्स टू बी यूज्ड. ये बात समझ में आई?
हाँ सर.
इसी तरह से यहाँ पे 8 लेटर्स थे, 3 लेटर का वर्ड बनाना था. तो देखो यहाँ पे क्या आया था हमारा, 8 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइडेड बाई 5 फैक्टोरियल आया था आंसर में. आया था ना?
हाँ सर.
और 5 इसलिए आया था क्योंकि 3 लेटर का वर्ड था, तो 8 - 3 ही तो 5 होगा. ये भी
Yes,
समझ में
sir.
आया? तो इसी को मैंने जनरलाइज कर दिया कि अगर 8 की बजाय n लेटर्स हैं और 3 की बजाय मुझे r लेटर्स का वर्ड बनाना है, तो क्या होगा? n फैक्टोरियल डिवाइडेड बाई n माइनस r फैक्टोरियल. अभी ठीक है, अभी समझ में आया? ठीक है. सो अब नाउ यू कैन जस्ट सी कि व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर. जैसे हमारा ऐसे था कि वी हैड 7 लेटर्स A B C D E F G, or we wanted to make a word with 4 letters. So basically what we were doing, we were finding out total number of arrangements, total number of distinct arrangement. So number of words are nothing but total number of distinct arrangements. Is it clear? दिख रहा है तुम लोगों को? बोलो. ये जो वर्ड
Yes,
हम
sir.
बना रहे हैं ये अरेंजमेंट ही तो है. बोलो एक बार जल्दी फटाफट सब लोग बोलो. टेल मी. प्रकृति, जागृति, रूबा, आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Yes, sir.
This is nothing, the total number of words is nothing but total number of arrangements which are possible with these 7 letters, taking 4 at a time. Okay, so I will redraft this statement as total number of arrangement possible with n letters or n objects. I'm just rewriting the statement here or the question here. Total number of arrangements possible with n objects taking r at a time. So are you finding the similarity between these two? यहाँ पे भी we had n letters and we are taking r letters at a time and we were arranging it. In this examples, we have 7 letters. We are taking 4 letters at a time and we are arranging it. And is it okay with everyone? These two statements are same.
Yes, sir.
So the answer for the same will be the previous answer that we have got, n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. And we define it as NPR. That means, and why the P, why the letter P is used? Because arrangement, the synonyms of arrangement is permutation. The only reason behind the use of word permutation over arrangement is that arrangement we do any arrangement for some efficiency. But here we are actually counting all the possible arrangement. That is permutation only. You know, we are not minding whether the word will be having a meaning or not. We are just counting the number of words that can be created. That's why the word permutation suits here more, and that's why it is NPR. So now you can visualize this. If I am saying 10p7, what does this mean? Tell me. Can anyone tell me in sentence that what does this mean? Bolo? Ruba?
So फॉर्मूला के हिसाब से बोले ना स्टेटमेंट
नहीं
के
नहीं नहीं
हिसाब
स्टेटमेंट के हिसाब से फॉर्मूला तो ये हो गया मतलब यू नो व्हाट द फॉर्मूला इज फॉर्मूला क्या होगा फॉर्मूला विल बी 10 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइडेड बाय 10 minus 7 फैक्टोरियल जस्ट बट गिव मी द स्टेटमेंट व्हाट इज दिस
Uh, Sir, 10 is the total number of arrangements here.
नो नॉट 10 is the total number of arrangements
Okay.
10 is
the
the total number
object
of
taken.
objects
Okay, yeah.
so 10p7 is total number of arrangement by solving this we will get total number of arrangements we'll get total number of arrangements of 10 objects taking 7 at a time. Do you get me what it is? बताओ जल्दी बताओ tell me. Prakriti. So now let me give you an example. Let's say A, B, C, D, E. 5 objects are there. Five objects are there. And you have to arrange 2 objects in whatever way possible. So you can write A, B, B, A, A, C, C, A, A, D, D, A, A, E, E, A, B, C, C, B, B, D, D, B, B, E, E, B, C, D, DC. I'm just writing all the arrangements possible, taking two at a time. So what I'm doing, I'm taking two at a time. I've taken CD here. I'll take CE now. So CE will be one arrangement and EC will be one arrangement. Then I'll take DE. So DE will be one arrangement or ED will be one arrangement. So I took 2 out of 5 and arranged. Okay. So how many arrangement I got? Tell me. Can anyone count it here?
20.
20.
20. So this is how I did it like manually. If I wanted to do it with formula, it would have been 5P2, which is 5 factorial, 5 minus 2 factorial. I would have written it like 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by A. This would have been 3 factorial only. So 3 into 2 into 1. So what value I am getting here?
20.
20. So
Yeah.
now you know what is arrangement and what is permutation. Like how do we define permutation? Permutation is taking some number of objects from the total objects and arranging them in all possible way. Is it okay? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So let me give you some of the example where you will see. So there are 10 guys. I'm just writing in detail. There are 10 guys. Ram, Ali, Syam, Rahim, Jay. Just take 6 guys. Okay. Jay, Sunny. Let's take one more guy. Rakesh. So there are 7 guys, 7 students, you can say. And you have to distribute 3 prizes. You have to distribute 3 prizes, which is first prize, second prize, third prize. So in how many ways you can distribute these 3 prizes? In how many ways you can distribute the prizes? Batao, tell me.
210.
I'm not asking the complete answer. Do you find similarity between this and this question?
Yes, sir.
Because these two questions are in like word by word same. Even if they are in meaning, they are not same, but they are the same in term of structure of question. So like, if you want to distribute 3 prize, you'll pick any of the 3 first, Ram, Ali, and Syam, and you will distribute it like first, second, third, or you could have also done it Ram, Syam, and Ali, or you could also done is Ali, Ram, or Syam. So all the possible arrangements you would have done. So by doing, rather than doing in this way, you will prefer to do in the formula way. That the formula's way says just place the 3 place of prizes at one place, first, second, third. For the first prize, how many options are there? 7. For the second prize, how many options are there? 6. And for the third prize, there are 5 options. So this will be the answer. And what we do is we represent the same as what? 7p3. This is same. And this is same as 7 factorial divided by 7 minus 3 factorial. Are you seeing the similarity? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. Now, let's say that you don't know the way or the this
Sir,
way of arrange. Just a second. Tell me.
सर मेरा 7 फिर 7 - 3 तक क्लियर हो रहा है, उसके बाद जो सिंप्लीफिकेशन करना है ना, उस पार्ट में जाके मेरे को बार बार दिक्कत हो रही है।
इसको सिंप्लीफिकेशन जैसे मान लो करना होगा तो हम जैसे 7 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइडेड बाई 4 फैक्टोरियल हो जाएगा
हाँ।
ना। अभी क्या होता है कि हम इसको क्या करेंगे ना, 7 को हम कुछ ही दूर तक लिखेंगे, 7 इंटू 6 इंटू 5 लिखेंगे एंड आई राइट 4 फैक्टोरियल हियर, मतलब ये आगे चलता जाएगा
ओके, हाँ हाँ हाँ।
एंड नीचे हमारे पास 4 फैक्टोरियल है ही। आई जस्ट रिमूव दिस, so the thing that I'm getting
ओके,
here
हाँ।
is same as this. Okay,
हाँ सर, समझ में आ गया।
समझ में आ गया ना। तो
हाँ
अब let's say we have the same question that A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I have 7%. Now I am naming it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I have to make a 3-letter word. So you know the answer would be 7 into 6 into 5 only. And we can call it 7p3. सबको पता हो गया, ये क्लियर है सबको till now?
हाँ, sir.
अब the same question I have given to a person, मतलब I have a small child. So what he will start doing in order to count total number of 3-letter word, in order to count total number of 3-letter words, what he started doing, first he made a pair of 3-letter or a group of 3-letter, like he made a group of 3-letter A, B, C. He made a group of 3-letter A, B, D. He made a group of 3-letter A, B, E. And similarly, we'll start making all the 3-letter group, distinct group, which is possible. And he also knows that once a group is formed, the total number of possible arrangement is 3 factorial. ये क्लियर है सबको? बोलो, ये सबको क्लियर हो?
Yes, sir.
He started doing like this. The problem is the total number of groups that can be formed will also be very high. So he might get confused, he will stick or he might get stuck somewhere. But I liked this approach because if we can find that if total number of groups are X, if total number of 3-letter group is X, so इसी का answer, the question that I've asked, the main question is like total number of 3-letter words क्या होंगे? You can easily say the answer would be X into 3 factorial. Is there any problem with this statement? ईशानी, जागृति, मयूराक्षा, प्राकृति, रूपा, एनीवन?
सर ये वाला पार्ट मुझे थोड़ा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
अच्छा, तुम्हें ये समझ में आ रहा है कि अगर हमारे पास 3 लेटर का ग्रुप मिल जाए तो उससे 3 फैक्टोरियल वर्ड्स बनेंगे?
हाँ
ये
सर।
क्लियर है?
हाँ।
दैट यू नो, क्योंकि आपको पता ही है कि एक पहले प्लेस के लिए 3 लेटर है, दूसरे के लिए 2, फिर तीसरे के लिए 1, तो 3 फैक्टोरियल वे में वो अरेंज हो जाएगा।
हाँ सर।
अब प्रॉब्लम यही है ना कि आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ग्रुप्स आर देयर। ऐसे तो चलता जाएगा ना, ऐसे तो बहुत सारे ग्रुप बनते जाएंगे।
Sir, I didn't get this part, sir. Can you repeat it again?
आई एम सेइंग दैट I know that if I have a group of 3-letter word, it can be arranged in 3 factorial. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
But I am also saying that it is not very easy to count how many groups are there,
Okay.
because 3-letter group ये भी अलग अलग है. This is the different group, 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 and you can have other number of groups like D, E, F. B, E, F will be a group. E, F, G will be a group. So I don't know how many number of groups are there. So I'm considering this as a X. Let's say, है ना? Let's say that total number of 3-letter group is X. Is it clear now?
यस सर।
So total number of possible arrangements, which I was asking, the real question was total number of 3-letter words. वो कितना होगा? So if the number of group is X and all the groups individually can be expanded in 3 or arranged in 3 factorial way, this should be the answer.
यस सर।
Is it clear for everyone now?
Yes, sir.
So we found out that the answer for the same question was 7P3. Okay. जल्दी बताओ, ये तो हमें पता है पहले से.
हाँ सर।
Yes, sir.
That means कि these two are equal. That means X is 7P3 by 3 factorial. Now, can anyone say what is X? Again, I have already defined you what is X. Can anyone tell me in a statement what is X? Prakriti, तुम बताओ, what is X?
सर एक सेकंड
Statement.
कैलकुलेट कर रही हूँ.
क्या?
कैलकुलेट कर रही हूँ.
Calculate नहीं है, मुझे define. I don't want value. I'm asking you, tell me in a statement what is X. I'm not bothering, or I'm not bothered about the answer or value here. What is X? चलो तुम्हारा ऑप्शन क्या, मतलब तुम्हारा चांस क्या? जागृति तुम बताओ, what is X?
सर 8 अल्फाबेट्स में जितने भी 3 लेटर के ग्रुप्स बन सकते हैं वो है ना.
8 नहीं ना, 7 ही है ना.
सॉरी 7 अल्फाबेट्स में.
Exactly, you are right. 7 अल्फाबेट्स जो दिए हुए हैं ABCDEFG, उस 7 अल्फाबेट से जितने भी 3 अल्फाबेट के ग्रुप हम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, that is X. Is it fine for everyone? Ruba, can you tell me what is X?
Total number of possible arrangements with 3-letter words.
No, that was the that I have already calculated by 7P3. X is total number of possible groups of 3 letters. Arrangement we have already calculated with this.
Okay, sir.
So tell me again, what is X?
It's group, like total number of groups.
Total number of groups. आगे बोलो, tell me what is, complete this statement.
Total number of group that form a 3-letter word.
No. There's no need to use the word here. Just tell me what is X. X is total number of groups of 3 letters from 7 given letters.
Okay, sir.
Tell me again.
Total number of group from the 7 letters.
A group of 3.
Yeah, group of 3.
Group of 3. Or you can rearrange the words to make it in a different statement. Like somebody, Jagriti has told us with a very good statement. Isani, tum batao, what is X?
X is the total number of group which contains 3 letters out of the 7 letters.
Out of the 7 given letters. Okay. But those groups have not been arranged. Just group hai. So if I'm saying ABCD, ABC is a group because it's just a group. When I'll arrange, then only it will be a word. And it will be 6 words or 3 factorial words. So now X is number of 3-letter group from 7 given letters. So I will denote this as 7C3. So the group is also called combination. Group is also called combination. So now we know that 7C3, how will we calculate? If we'll calculate this, it will become 7 factorial divided by 7 minus 3 factorial. And we already have 3 factorial here. So again, we can generalize this too. We can put 7 as n. Total number of group or combination or oblique combination कर दो, combination of R letters from n letters. It will be NCR and it will be NPR divided by R factorial, or you can also expand it like n factorial divided by n minus R factorial into R factorial. So is it clear to everyone?
सर मतलब कॉम्बिनेशन जानने के लिए हमें पहले परम्यूटेशन जानना पड़ेगा.
ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है, मतलब बट यस ऑफ कोर्स, इसीलिए कॉम्बिनेशन बाद में वो हुआ, डिराइव हुआ.
ओके.
So the my point is, see, you are not going for a very typical examination, but even if you are going for a typical examination, like if you want to appear other exam or even if you want to do research ahead, in any program that you'll be joining there in tests, there will be a very important subject which will be called research methodology or research subject. There you will get encountered with the same topic again, or when you start learning about probabilities, in probability, all the counting will be done with the these formulas. So what I want that you must know how it is being derived and what exact difference it has in itself. So now you can just go through the lecture again. I can find out that how permutation and combinations are related to each other. So I'm just asking you, you will be giving me in sentence, like I have 5 letters, or I'll explain again like I did in permutation. I have 5 letters and I'm making a group of 2. Group of 2. I already did it with arrangement. याद होगा तुम्हें, ऊपर देखोगे तो तुम्हें पता चल जाएगा. I did it for arrangement. You must know that. ये ध्यान है तुम्हें, ये this I did for arrangement. So if you want to make a group, you will write it as, first you will take AB. You will not write BA. AB is a group. Then AC, then AD, then AE, then BC. So I'm not changing the order. You can write it in any order. It will be still the same group. BD, BE, CD, CE, and DE. Can you make any other group? Nahin, na?
No, sir.
This is all. And how many of them? How many of groups are there? How many of group of 2 are there?
10.
This is what lagega. Okay. So these are 10. And we have a formula for this which says what? This will be same as 5C2, which is like 5 factorial, 5 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So if you'll explain it like 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. If you want to calculate, I'll what 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. I'll leave this 3 factorial here because there is already a 3 factorial in denominator, into 2 into 1. ये कट जाएगा. What value I'm getting? Tell me.
10.
10.
10. So this 10 is there. Now you can understand that what is the difference between permutation and combination. And you can easily see that each group here, that AB can be represented or arranged in 2 ways, AB and BA. So if there are 10 groups, I'll have 10 into 2, which is 20 words or arrangements. Which I was saying that if you have NCR group, if I'll multiply with R factorial, this will be the total number of arrangement again. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll leave it here. What I'm doing, I'm trying to complete the lecture is in as explanatory as I can.